Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 54 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is called Beyond the Inferno. Yeah man, it is all about Envy versus Roy Mustang right now. And well, what happened to Hawkeye, right? That's basically the big question that the end of last episode left us on. We saw a brief scene where Envy was basically... Hawkeye had decided to go against orders and to see what Roy had been up to and I guess to assist him, right? But in the process now found herself seemingly getting ambushed by Envy. The question is, what did he do with her? Because now Envy basically transformed into her, showed up to Roy Mustang after that, and is now holding him at gunpoint, right? And it's like, okay, again, as a viewer, you ask yourself the question, what happened in the encounter that he just had with Hawkeye? So that's what I'm, kind of dreading to find out, because it could be really bad, but I honestly have no idea. I thought that, last episode being called Flame of Vengeance, it's like, okay, we were finally gonna do it, right? And, I mean, the whole episode was kind of building up to that, crazy confrontation. And we got the first part of it for sure, right? But still, Envy had that amazing sort of admitting of killing Mace Hughes, a moment of payoff once again that's been so long in the making. I keep calling it out episode after episode after episode as we're in this final phase of the show, but I love how these things are finally getting their payoffs, right? And it's funny because I noticed myself as a viewer that I get a little bit... how should I put this? Again, it's the problem... I've talked about it an episode or two back, I think, but it's the problem that I face having only watched the show weekly for almost a year now, that some of these moments seem so long ago for me now too, and it's like, oh my god, we're finally doing it, man. It feels so justified on one hand, but simultaneously, it's like, I wish I still kind of had the trauma fresh in my mind as much. You get what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I remember. Like, I remembered it was Envy that killed Mace Hughes. It was Lust that, of course, attacked him at first, and then it was Envy outside at that phone booth or whatever, right? Turning himself into his wife and stuff, killing him. And so, again, you see Roy Mustang is dead set on getting revenge for Mace Hughes, who, of course, was his... best friend, I think, right? I mean, they talked in that one backstory scene that we saw about, like, oh, Roy Mustang getting to the top, basically, right? And Mace Hughes assisting him in getting there. But Edward brings up a very valid concern as well in the process, saying that, like, I don't know if this is going to be good for Roy Mustang's sanity, right? Especially now seeing how Envy is mentally taunting him, basically, right? I mean, turning himself into Mace, forcing Roy Mustang to attack him as Mace is one, right? But second, again, what did he just pull when it came to Hawkeye? Like, what if he actually fucking kills her? You know what I mean? Like, the show for the longest now has been kind of, like teasing that, well, hopefully that happy ending coming up for Roy Mustang and Hawkeye, right? And I think generally this is a show where happy endings should be expected, but maybe not for every character. That's what I question. I mean, I kind of do think it would be for every character, honestly, but there's nothing necessarily... Well, I mean, I say that while then simultaneously realizing, of course, that, like, we saw plenty of fucking tragedy in the show, mainly at the start of it, right? If I think about, obviously, Nina and Alexander in episode 4, and I think about Mace Hughes, who I just talked about, but that was the 10th episode when we got our first real, a casualty that hurt, right? But I don't think we really got any more ever since. Unless I'm just randomly on the spot forgetting about anyone. But I don't think, again, those really hard, breaking moments have not happened for quite a while, right? And so the question I ask myself is like, are we going to still get him here in this final phase? It's very possible. I genuinely don't know really what to... I mean, I do know what to sort of expect, but I'm never sure, right? Like, I'm never 100% sure. And so... how is this all going to be playing out is a big question. Simultaneously, of course, first 10 minutes or so of last episode focused a lot on the general public catching wind of the chaos that's going on. And I love how the strategy that we're basically deploying is telling them about certain people in the military that turned themselves against others. And, basically establishing that there is a good and a bad side, right? But then not giving people the full picture. Like not letting the wife in actually about who Bradley truly is, while making her give a statement about the soldiers that attacked Roy Mustang and everybody else who she was accompanied by, right? So it's a very, like, it's definitely a 4D chess type of strategy that I wouldn't think of, because I honestly thought we're going to tell the wife the full truth and stuff, and we're going to get her on our side and make her share a story. Now, like, somehow she's going to be realizing everything that's been going on with Salim and with Bradley, maybe because of past events, and like, that's the way that she realizes her whole life has been a lie, and she's going to simply admit to all of that, right? That's not the strategy they took. In fact, the weird part about the strategy that they took right now is that Bradley is still kind of painted as a good guy, funnily enough, to everybody, right? I mean, that's what already confused me about Roy Mustang not wanting to admit it to the wife at first. I'm like, what the fuck is this line that he threw? And I seriously didn't know on the spot, I think, if I even interpreted it correctly. But on the spot, he told her, like, oh yeah, I don't know what's going on with your husband, or like, he told her nothing again, right? So that's part of the strategy, and it's not, I mean, again, it's a 4D chess strategy nonetheless. It's a good strategy nonetheless. I'm not criticizing it by any means, because Bradley is basically out of the picture for now and it doesn't really matter, right? But still, yeah, in the long scheme, or Bradley is going to be coming back at some point, clearly, right? Sooner rather than later, I would think, because we don't have that many more episodes left. So it's got to be sooner rather than later. But there is no much later anymore. You know, that's the whole point. But anyway, I'm starting to kind of ramble, I feel. We're just going to dive into this next episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, you'll be able to get early access to the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Over there, we will already be on episode 62, very close to wrapping up the show. I can't believe we finally made it that far. What a journey it's been. Full-length reactions will be up there too, and you can sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode right now. But for now, let's dive into this next episode. The conclusion of the Israel War, Civil War. Nah, man, this is all too fucking foreboding. A war buddy's grave. It's, I already don't like the premise of this scene. This theme.
一生終わらないでしょう。あなたを信じ、父の研究を託したのは私。
Yep.
お願いがあります、マスタングさん。私の背中を焼いて潰してください。
Burn and deface my back?
そんなことできるわけ。せめて償えないのなら、せめて。新たな炎の錬金術師を生み出さぬように
Interesting.
背中の秘伝を破壊したいのです。なら、戒めを解いてください。
I mean, what was it that our father did? Did we ever find out about that?
父が私に背負わせたものから、錬金術から私を解放してください。
Yeah, she is not fond of that
お
whatsoever.
願いします。
Which is interesting, because I remember the father saying to Roy Mustang, like, oh yeah, Well, I think he was kind of entrusting him with her and stuff, right? If I remember correctly, it's been a while. But she actually hates the flame alchemy.
マスタングさん。
Fascinating. Back to it. What did he do with her? That better be the first question Roy asks. Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that Hawkeye was chasing him.
誰に笑わせないで。二人っきりの時、大佐は私のことリザって呼ぶのよ。
You! Oh, you cannot... They did not just fucking play... They did not just play me like that again. Oh my god, that is fucking genius. That's all that I'll say. Holy fuck, I can't... I can't fucking handle this. Alright, let's continue, guys. Jesus Christ, I'm getting caught up. What the hell? Wow, what if she is gonna be the one? What if she is gonna be the one? That is nuts. It's so hilarious how Envy's ability just allows the show to have an infinite amount of possibilities for where to pull this trick. And you'll never catch on. Oh, fuck. Here comes the real Roy. My dear subordinate. All that speculation I did for nothing. Shows really make me look like a fool in hindsight. Man wants to be envied. It ain't happening. Okay. Yep. Oh, fuck, man. He will no longer hold back. Jesus. I think that's unfair right there. It better be. There it is again. Can we burn this thing now too, or is he gonna continue being able to crawl around in this? Yeah, not this time. Not this time. Just squished it. Really? You're gonna beg? Wow. Jesus Christ. In what way? Is she afraid for him too? Yeah, that's what the whole flame alchemy regret was about, huh? I guess? I mean, how do they want to deal with him, though? Surely they do want to kill him. But they just don't like the look on Roy's face. I get that. They don't like what it's doing to him mentally. But it does kind of feel like he needs the honor, man. Like, he needs it, dude. Also, it's so... Oh, it's conflicting. I feel like he deserves it. Yeah, that's not a good thing, though. Exactly. Look what it's turning you into. Yeah, right. That's not the decisions a leader should make. At no point should you ever threaten your own people. Naive. He's done it before. Yeah, exactly. He's the last one to judge. It's not a good world. Yeah. Yeah, he feels like he needs it, and I get that. I really do get that. That's the fucked up thing. Yeah, it's to help himself. Damn. Was that the photo of his wife again? Oh god, yeah, I remember when the kid... I forget what the kid said exactly, but it was a fucking horrible line, like... When is dad gonna come out or something, out of the coffin? Is that what he said? Or like, when is he gonna come back? Really? That's a terrible fate to think about, yeah. I didn't know like flame alchemy was actually looked at it like that, you know? Sort of an evil form of alchemy, I guess, is how they see it, right? At least Riza does. This is not the moment. Yeah. He's not gonna like you calling him Pipsqueak again, but oh man. Actually he was. But he kind of put them out of their misery though. He's trying to get into everybody's minds right now. Kill each other. Yep, yep. So chaos. Yo, we better put this thing down, dude. Somebody gotta do it. It's crazy how none of them really have a reaction whatsoever, though. I guess that just shows you how far we've come. Like, I'm surprised even Roy is not actually reacting to any of this. Yep. They're strong enough right now to resist. Yep. Wow, he called that so perfectly. Yo, man is realizing his whole life was a lie right now, I think. Everything he was saying all this time, he never believed any of it himself. Squeeze yourself out? Is this thing killing himself? Yeah, I can't say I ever feel sorry for him, but in this form, it's like... You almost would. The tiniest one. Damn. Man just goes out crying. Hating humanity. Yep. Yeah, dude, he called you out. He called it perfectly.
この先その綺麗事がどこまで通じるかせいぜい頑張ることだね
Yeah, he's tearing himself up inside out. Oh, he's removing his core. Damn, that's that's crazy. So they get to have it? Okay, no, just okay. Man literally squished it out himself.
バイバイエドワードエルリンク
Damn. That's a, yeah, interesting death. I'm kind of at a loss of being able to describe how it's making me feel, you know? My man is gonna have to see a dentist after this. Actually, a surgeon, get that whole jaw replaced. Okay, well, never mind. And you too. Oh shit. Oh, she's just gonna take charge? I guess we've dealt with all the one that noticed, right? Wow. Damn. Yo, have we figured out any way yet to actually take these things out, though? Other than flame alchemy? Because from what I understand, we're not really going to be using flame alchemy anymore. That memory loss, man. Yep, okay. Oh, they chain him up? Oh, shit. Okay, Alex. Damn. Oh, shit. Yo, he's hitting him, though. I mean, Alex is strong, but I don't know if he can take this many... Yeah, exactly. It's Sloth, after all. Dude is twice his size. I would hope. Yeah, no, you know what that means. The glint string in his eyes. Man somehow got newfound resolve and I don't even know what caused it. Oh. What, bite the sponge? Yo, it's a boxing competition. Yeah, that's gonna be a KO. Damn. The soundtrack is crazy as well. Eleganto. Very eleganto. Oh. Damn. Yo, my man was willing to sacrifice people in the process. That's the civilians right there. Maybe. Oh no, it's this dude. Okay. I thought maybe the civilians had already turned themselves against them, you know? Is it, yeah. Izumi, I guess, right? Okay. Man, yo. These characters, dude, like, you just forget about how many we're dealing with. It's crazy. They're all here. What is this outro sequence, though? Because I feel like this is continuing the story. Yeah, it's Hohenheim. Oh, dude, he's here for the confrontation. Yeah, I saw this coming. And I already did part 2 of that prediction too, which is I don't see this as a good thing, dude. I really don't. I think this is the lead up to Edward confronting father later and Hohenheim goes out. Honestly, he just might. Yeah, I really don't know how to feel about that, guys. I really don't. It's too early. Alright, guys. Well, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode right now. So, I'll see you there.